Like when we're fighting 𝘧𝘠𝘀, the dude with the big hammer, that is shot in 7 days. So we're shooting that for 7 days. That's all we're focused on. We're in that seminar room, just piece by piece by piece, because the wire setup, the way that they like set everything up, and like the way that they know the science of it all, and the velocity at which you pull.
From the creators of Prime Video's The Boys comes another 𝘧𝘢𝘅. 𝘧𝘢𝘅 is an American superhero television series developed by Craig Rosenberg, Evan Goldberg, and Eric Kripke, a spin-off of the favorited series.
Bodily fluids of all different sorts. If you've seen the show, you might know what I'm talking about. I've never been let down by the Venice or the Venice 2 in that regard. Having the ability to use a Sony BVM monitor and color correction was sort of crucial because the colorist is in LA and I'm in Toronto. The post-process is extending the family of the camera and that technology.
The third television series in The Boys franchise, its first season is set after the third season of The Boys, while its second season is set after the fourth season.
The ability to have the consistency of the Sony gear and viewing devices and image creative devices on this end, there's a symmetry there. As a cinematographer, it's amazing to have that ability. Sony technology makes that more possible every day.
Today we're going to be focusing on the second season and what the creators did to put this season together, as well as some stunts involved, including that levitation scene.
I try to keep it as fun as possible, and everybody else too, like even on the more intense scenes or long days, because a lot of these days are long, man. They're like 15, 16-hour days. I'm talking about from when you get picked up to like when you leave. They're long days, and I think it's important to like set the tone of what the day is going to be.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question: when did the first season of The Boys premiere? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
When it came time to prep season 2, basically we just translated from the Sony Venice 1, which was used in season 1, into the new, slightly newer realm of the Sony Venice 2 in terms of color. On The Boys and on 𝘧𝘢𝘅, we throw the camera around a lot. It's subjected to explosions, fire, dust, smoke.
Sinclair says this season viewers are seeing the flicker of Marie's passion of power. We definitely saw the underbelly of that this season. It was always kind of like, I really want to be powerful. I really want to be in the 7. Everybody wants that, Sinclair explains.
And action!
Our stunts this year are incredible. It's bigger than season 1.
It's mind-blowing, the artistry that stunt team brings to the choreography.
For me, as an actor, I love that stuff, Sinclair shared. I love that she's flawed. I love that she makes bad choices. I love that she's clumsy and awkward. Anytime I get to show a different aspect of Marie, it's really fun.
This season, we brought John Koyama, the stunt coordinator on The Boys, over to 𝘧𝘢𝘅. The fights have leveled up because he's not just a stunt coordinator, he's a storyteller.
So like that.
Exactly.
Like that. Okay, great. Okay, perfect. Thanks, John.
𝘧𝘢𝘅 Season 2 centers on a secret project dating back to the school's founding in 1967, one that's highly important to the boys' heroes and villains. Phasecast says there is also a connection to the upcoming prequel, 𝘧𝘢𝘅 Rising, which will follow 2 of the world's first soups and the corporation that has monetized superpowers.
It felt like very full circle in a weird way, because we watched these characters like Annie and Huey and Marie be the sort of good guys in a very gray world, so they have these gray territories, but seeing them together. I want Annie to have a Marie, and I want Marie to have an Annie.
Kripke provides feedback not just on 𝘧𝘢𝘅's plot, but on its humor. The Boys franchise is highly meta, combining references to real-world TV shows and movies with soup-driven versions.
That was like kind of my audition process, except my audition lasted for like 2 hours, so I thought they hated me. But then I got it, so I was like, oh, okay.
I've seen Lizzie's audition, it's fantastic.
Thanks, Asa.
She's like eating and like moving around, and it's awesome.
With the towel on my head, I think. Yeah.
As I share my excitement for this series, I want to mention we are currently doing a giveaway. Share what you were most excited for with this project, and the best comment will win a $25 Fandango gift card where you can purchase a full movie with added bonus features. Comment down below and one winner will be chosen.
There's a lot of action, but there's also a lot of like character development. So there's like, sometimes you're shooting like 3-4 pages of dialogue and you need a couple different setups. Getting through those scenes, you want to be intentional about it and you want to take your time and you don't want to rush, and because they're not only important to the actor but very important to the character and the story.
Some of the cast sat down with interviewers when they were asked about their characters and how they developed since season 1. Maddie Phillips was one of those cast members, to which she responded, "The cool part about playing this character is that everything that she does and believes is coming from a place of really thinking it's the real thing and what's best for people."
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, lift. And 3, 2, 1, drop.
She continued on saying there are perspective shifts, transformation, and change, but there's definitely still a huge difference when it comes to what she thinks is right and what her friends think is right.
Fuck yeah. My favorite thing about the sequence was Tate, because he was having so much fun.
This is the most fun, violent, graphic, vulgar, and hilarious show that I've ever been able to be a part of.
Colin Pinman, head of makeup for Prime Video's spinoff, broke down how the show pulled off its violent puppet massacre with a crew that had no puppet building experience and the most challenging prop that required 1,000 gallons of fake blood.
After I auditioned for Emma and Kate,
Everyone had to audition for Emma, yeah.
I did my audition, my first audition. I was late for a flight to New York, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this.
The massacre scene was actually shot in a day. We had a couple of days of rehearsals leading up to that. We had a lot of movement parts, and crew built a set that accommodated the puppeteers as the set was all raised so the puppeteers could be standing and not be seen on camera.
I was very excited to see, okay, how does Maurice Powers, what do they do to make her more of who she really is, or Emma, or any of the other ones? And so I was excited to see what directions that took, and to find out, how that plays into the boys as well.
In 2021, Amazon gave the order for the series, and Michelle and Tara were set as showrunners and executive producers of the series. In 2020, Kripke stated the Hunger Games-inspired series would focus on the G-Men team mentioned in the first season of The Boys, originally created as a parody of Marvel Comics' X-Men.
Run along, sweetie. Things are about to get messy.
Just like The Boys, it's delightfully fucked up.
It all looks really great and badass, and the audiences definitely have a lot to look forward to.
Thank you. Same time next week.
As of the time of this recording, October 2025, there has been no word on if there is going to be a Season 3 just yet. If season follows the typical window, fans can expect new episodes to land between November 2026 and February of 2027.
I'm the one who's accidentally punching people. Shout out to Tate, and honestly, Michael Ground designed that super suit, but that he's wearing, but it's like these hockey shoulder pads. I'm like throwing a body shot and then like another hook, and they're like, it's not really reading, and Tate, who's just this like grizzly of a man, is like, just hit me, bro. Just hit me. And I'm like, all right.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, it was in 2019 when the premiere of The Boys took place. With 4 seasons total, the show ran for. As crazy as it sounds, in 2020, the spin-off show was already announced.
When he first started coming down like super fast, I just threw up the punch, and I popped him right in the ribs, and I thought for sure, I was like, oh dude, that was a solid punch. Didn't even blink. Where we walk into the arena and Jordan's fighting Marie, that day was so electric because there's like 700 background.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all this, and what do you think was the hardest part of filming this season for the cast and crew? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. I came in later while you guys were filming. You were in the first week of filming.
Oh, wow.
And I remember getting the sides and not knowing. I had auditioned for the first faction years ago. The same, probably like, I think before the pandemic, honestly.